Hi, I'm David. I own and operate Country Whatnot Gardens here outside of Rochester, Indiana, which is about an hour south of the Michigan state line. I grow 25 different species and varieties of bamboo, including this beauty behind me, Hibanobambusa tranquillans Shiroshima from Mount Hiba, Japan. I believe that's on Honshu. And we can see here, this is some stunning variegation. It will become a little bit more green as the summer progresses, something like this down here. But right now, this flush of new foliage is looking beautiful. Check that out. Isn't that stunning? The variegation is incredible on this. It's one of the most beautiful bamboos that I grow here at the nursery. And it's striking. And the leaves are large, beautifully variegated. Check out this pattern if I can get it to focus. There we go. Check that out, how intricate that is. That is awesome. It does have some weeds in it I've been working on cutting out there. But it's stunning. the new culms are finally hardened off where I can get in there and work now without fear of snapping these, without fear of snapping these off. Don't want to snap off your new growth, right? It does top kill yearly here in the winter, which isn't a big deal because it comes right back from the roots in the spring. And down south, down 7, 8, it would get about 15 feet tall. Here you can see it's over 5, not quite 6 for me here in my area, but it does get reasonably good sized, and it's not terrible to control. I control it just by mowing. It's one of the bamboos that does go by the general rule of thumb in that it can come out from the edge of the grove here with live roots out as far as the tallest culm is high. So here in my zone, since it only gets, between 4 and 6 feet, some of it over here is only about 4 foot. That's all the further out from the edge of the grove that it comes. But it is a nice bamboo. It makes a nice addition to the landscape. Beautiful color, great focal point. It would be good for a low hedge. You could trim it if you wanted, but it is beautiful. I just can't say really how beautiful it is. I don't think video or pictures really does it justice. It's worth seeing in person because it looks incredible in person. I'm looking at it here on my screen right now, and it just doesn't look like it does in person. It's a very dramatic statement in the landscape, I will say. I'll come over here and show how it looks with these junipers. You have it's got some grass I need to weed out there, of course, but you've got the dark green of the shimpaku back there. You've got the bluish green of the Juniperus procumbens nana down there. And then, of course, you've got this beautiful cream and green variegation of the Hibanobambusa combined with these green and blue tones, which looks incredible in the landscape. But it would look good with a lot of colors in the landscape. I have red peonies that bloom with it. I showed I believe it was a few weeks ago, and the red looks good with it too. There's almost not a color that doesn't look good with it. It's a real versatile color plant. You can see the rose tips of the Hakura nishiki willow back there, Salix integra Hakura nishiki, and how good the pink. It was pinker a few weeks ago, and it looked great with these new cream-colored shoots that were coming up off of the Hibanobambusa. But even still, here in the evening with the dim light as we go into dusk, it still looks great with those rosy tips on the new growth on that willow combined with the variegation of the Hibanobambusa here. But it's beautiful. It's a really beautiful bamboo. If you like this look at Hibanobambusa tranquillans Shiroshima's new growth for the season and how beautiful this variegation is, please give me a like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, thank you for stopping by and take care. Bye.